Team, welcome to another episode of Ask Top, sponsored by MentorMilitary.com. I'm your host, Command Sergeant Major Retired Mark Garrett, and today we're going to cover performance counseling. I received several requests asking me to go over the new 4856 or the March 2023 4856 and discuss the performance counseling because it appears some of us may be struggling with that. Before we get started, I'd like to ask you to like, share, and subscribe. It kind of keeps me motivated to keep putting out content and make sure that we get the content to the people that need it. So, the first thing we're going to do is purpose of counseling. We get into the background of information. We select either directive, combined, or non-directive. Usually this is a combined approach. Select performance, it will click or bring up the performance template, and next enter the type of counseling you're going to be doing. So the first thing we're going to see are 8 populated values. Now keep in mind these subjects can be changed, but for right now these are the values that populate automatically, so we're just going to go ahead and build. We're not going to do a counseling statement example. I'm going to give you questions and items to think about in each one of these areas so that you could build your own counseling. So when we talk about exhibited Army values, what Army values do you believe you, the soldier, best exhibited and why? Provide the soldier with the value you think they display the best and the value and what they need to improve upon and why. Technical and tactical proficiency. What are one area that the soldiers do best in technical expertise and tactical expertise? What technical and tactical skills does the soldier need to improve upon? Communicate effectively. Does the soldier effectively communicate in writing and in oral presentation skills? What areas need to be improved upon? How can the soldier help in bettering their skills? They can go to college through education. You can make them responsible for presenting classes, completing written reports, giving you a daily back brief on the day's activities. What areas do they perform well in communicate effectively, and give examples. Exhibited effort. What did the soldier do well? For example, they get tasks completed on time to standard, take on hard challenges, complete and complete the standard, demonstrate persistence when faced with obstacles, maintains a positive attitude, seeks and accepts feedback, encourages teamwork, and then discuss the areas that need to be improved upon and why. Hey, before we go on, here are 5 products that will help you with your counseling needs. Counselor is the flagship product at Mentor Military. It covers over 250 counselings with mentoring advice, questions to think about before, during, and after the counseling session, and it gives you a list of all the updated regulations. CounselQuick 1, 2, and 3 each contain about 30 counseling statements each that you'll use every day, and the Mentor contains 50 counseling statements for everyday use. Look in the description below and I'll provide some links for you. So key point 5, exhibited personal discipline. What did the soldier do well in this area? For example, demonstrate self-control and discipline in professional and personal conduct, is on time, in proper uniform, prepared for duty, follows Army standards without supervision, maintains bearing under stress and makes sound decisions in challenging situations, demonstrates mental and emotional resiliency, ensuring reliability in standards, sets positive standards, always respectful, good time management, prioritizes tasks correctly, balances responsibilities, avoids negative influence, then discuss areas that need to be improved. Contribute to the team. What does a soldier do well in this area? Consistently demonstrates teamwork, willingly helps others, demonstrates respect and professionalism, willingly shares knowledge and experience, places organizational needs of the team above self-interest, shares knowledge and experience to develop others, active problem solver, maintains positive attitude, demonstrates adaptability, then discuss what areas need improvement. Number 7, we're going to talk about fitness, bearing, and appearance. What do they do well in those areas? High level of physical and mental fitness, exceeds the fitness standard, demonstrates physical readiness by actively participating in unit fitness, conducting additional training on their own, motivating others to improve fitness, understand the linkage between fitness readiness and mission success, maintains professional composure in all situations, displays dignity and respect, displays confidence and discipline, demonstrates self-control under stress, projects authority and leadership presence when appropriate, meets or exceeds Army appearance and uniform standards, demonstrates pride in wearing the uniform, set the uniform and appearance example, and discuss what areas need to be improved upon. So our final area is balance personal and work obligations. Where do they, or what areas do they do well in here? Effective balance of personal and professional duties, demonstrate effective time management, identifies potential conflicts between personnel and professional obligations, mitigates them, maintains mission readiness while fulfilling family, financial, and personal responsibility, models responsible behavior by prioritizing mission without neglecting personal health, relationships, or obligations, encourages others to adapt strategies that support work-life balance, discuss the areas a soldier needs to improve upon. So basically, these are the questions and things you need to think about when writing about a specific area that you may be unfamiliar with or uncomfortable with. Okay, so you should include areas that are applicable to all soldiers and then include very specific areas about the soldier. Adjust these so that they are specific to each soldier. Now, I said you could change these earlier. So look, I've changed key points 1 through 8 into areas you most likely recognize from performance counselings we've done in the past. Areas to sustain, areas to improve, fitness, upcoming events, promotion, education, tactical, technical skills, and personal issues. Hey, carry a notebook and have a section for each soldier. Write down the good things they do every day and what they need to improve upon. This allows you to write a counseling from a factual perspective. Make sure you're doing positive counseling statements because these can help with awards, promotion recommendations, evaluation reports, even 3 or 4 day passes. It's incredibly important to do good counseling. Hey, when you get a chance, reach over and follow us at ASTOP and Mentor Military on Facebook. Hit that subscribe button for Mentor Military YouTube channel and visit us at mentormilitary.com for all your professional development needs. All right, I'm not going to read all of these to you. I'm going to scroll through some of these slides slowly. These are areas you can use in your performance counseling subject matters or key points. I'll just hit some highlights: upcoming events, additional duties, teamwork, create a shared understanding, fosters esprit de corps, encourages open and candid communication, takes ownership, maintains well-being, maintains cultural awareness, maintains relevant geopolitical awareness, counsels, coaches, and mentors others, support professional and personal growth, sensitive to cultural factors, designates, clarifies, and deconflicts roles, identifies, deconflicts, allocates, manages resources, removes work barriers, rewards good performance, holds poor performers accountable, discipline, military bearing, appearance, provides innovation, interpersonal tact, emotional intelligence, prepares self, develops others, stewards of the profession of arms, evaluates capabilities. So if you use YT Yankee Tango at checkout on Mentor Military, you get 10% off your orders. So in summary, pick the areas you want to cover each month, have several areas that apply to all soldiers, have several that can be personalized for each soldier. I hope this gave you some insight in how to do a performance counseling using the format for the March 2023 4856. So until next time, stay safe and stay healthy.